welcome back to The Horse's Mouth. I'm your host, Monica Kulik. We're here today in beautiful Pritis, Alberta at Grayton Farms to talk to Tina Watkins about equine massage therapy.
Tina Watkins of In-Hand Equine Massage began her career as a horse trainer and has spent the past 14 years running her own practice.
Tell us about what's involved in equine massage.
Well, usually what we're looking for with massage is we're trying to see if we can make this horse be able to perform a little bit better. Most of my practice is performance enhancement, so I do some rehab horses that have been hurt, but most of the time my clients are looking to be able to jump a little bit higher, run a little bit faster, turn a little bit quicker. So we're really looking at trying to maximize the horse's ability to use its tissue. And when we do massage, we are looking through the tissue to see if we can find any adhesions, or people would think of them in their own muscles as knots. And we're looking to see if those knots are made of fluid or fibrosis, which tells us how they would drain best out of the tissue. And my job is to break those adhesions up and push them towards the front of the muscle where the lymph system would take the waste products away. The waste products are actually what makes the tissue not be able to function at its maximum performance. So the more waste that are in the muscle, the shorter the muscle is, and it also makes it a little bit weaker too. These horses that we're doing at this barn today are on a maintenance schedule, so I know their tissue very well. But if I get a new horse in, there's often times that I'll say to people, just like with human massage, if there's a lot going on in the horse and a lot of asymmetries in the body that we're going to try to work on, that horse might actually be a little bit stiffer or have some challenges in its movement until we can get the symmetry balance back up. And in those cases, I would leave some exercise program and stretching program to try to allow that horse to balance up. Because of course a horse, just like us, would work the most efficiently and be able to use its body the most efficiently if it had equal tissue from side to side.
The signs a horse owner would notice to indicate his horse is in need of equine massage aren't necessarily those of lameness. The horse will become unexcited to work. He'll turn and look when he's being brushed. You'll notice muscle spasms. Then it'll escalate. The horse will start to compensate in his body, and under saddle, he won't use himself well. These are early signs of asymmetry, which are precursors to lameness.
We spend so much money in this industry on going to horse shows and performing and having fun with our horses that a maintenance program for their soft tissue really it should be second nature by now. When we look at studies on massage therapy, which they did a large one at Cal Poly University last year, and what they did was they took tissue samples before and after massage, and they could physically see that massage does change the structure of the muscle. It does elongate the striations that make up muscle and allow that muscle to perform better. I have some clients that, they're kind of backyard people that just enjoy their horse, and their big thing is they want to be able to see their horse with that look on his face. They want to really see that, their horse is really enjoying it. They could give something back to their horse. So there is the emotional side of massage as well that really works on the nervous system to help let down the nervous system. The next day, I often find people will say, their horse is a little bit sluggish, because it does take the body usually between 12 and 24 hours to clean out all the waste products that we work up out of the tissue. And so after that, the horse then has a new sense where the muscle itself is a little bit longer and it is able to contract a bit stronger than it did before.
There's a couple of benefits of equine massage that Tina provides to her clients. One is pure physical. Your horse is looser and he moves better. Then, an emotional benefit. You help his nervous system, you give back to the horse, and he feels better.
When you're jumping at a small level, the concussive forces hitting the ground aren't as great. But when you're jumping at a level like the horses in these barns are doing the Grand Prix, that it really puts a lot of stress on the body. So as our trainer here, Holly, was mentioning, it is important that we do treat these horses as athletes, and that they are able to have their muscle tissue worked on, and also the information that the muscle tissue gives us, because sometimes we can see something in the muscle that is going to give us an early indication of what's happening with the horse, if something is sore or if a postural problem is creeping up. I'm a big proponent of being in the circle of wellness, I like to call it. So I like to work with the vet. I like to work with your farrier, with your saddle fitter, with the trainer, and really be able to make a holistic program for the horse. And there is a gal that I work with that is a human physiotherapist, and we try to work together and help horse rider combinations. So in my practice, I use a mixture of massage, myofascial release, acupressure, and aromatherapy to be able to balance all the tissue. Aromatherapy is quite a powerful modality, and I've found that especially with horses, they respond really well to the different essential oils. So I use a lot in my practice, especially lavender and a couple of the blends done for muscle relief. And I found that you can really affect the tissue. And to give a little validity to aromatherapy, on the FEI banned substance list, there is 4 aromatherapy oils that you're not allowed to use. So for anybody that thinks that it's a little frou-frou, they certainly wouldn't be on those lists if they didn't work.
Equine massage therapy plays an integral part of a horse's fitness regime. Tina tells us how crucial it is that horses as athletes maintain a solid level of overall health.
Same as for people, same for horses, same for everything. You can't sit in McDonald's for a week and go run a marathon. It just doesn't work that way. What we as therapists try to do is we try to come at things from an idea of posture. So no matter what your horse's conformation is, my job is to give you an idea of some exercises that will get their posture as strong as possible for the sport that you want to do. So for instance, if you want to jump Grand Prix like Henry does, then you're going to want a certain type of muscle. But if you want to do reining and slide stops, then you're going to want a different strength of muscle in different areas.
So the look on Henry's face says it all. Equine massage therapy is an integral part of your horse's wellness program. So there you have it, straight from the horse's mouth. Thanks for watching.